And this is a cooperative game for 1 to 4 players that takes about 120 to 180 minutes to play. And we actually have 2 publishers working together to create and publish this game, and that is Lucky Duck Games and Van Ryder Games. And this game offers a film noir experience taking place in New Orleans back in the 1980s, and players are going to be playing as different private investigators, each with their own asymmetric abilities, and they're going to be working together to investigate a mystery, but also explore their own personal character arcs. And this game is the spiritual successor to the game Destinies, which got some pretty incredible reviews, but it is also heavily app driven, so if that is an issue for you, this may not be a game for you. But if this is one you are interested in, I definitely recommend checking out the different videos for Destinies and understanding that game, because the games do have a lot of similarities across each other, and there might be one that you prefer more than the other, or you might just want to get both of them to your collection. I don't judge, most of the time. And the way that this game works is that each player is going to be managing their own player board with 4 different skills. There's the talent skill, the combat skill, the arcane skill, and the charisma skill. And players can actually have multiple cubes on these different skill tracks, so it's not just a single number. And players will be using these to compare against different skill checks when they roll a die, because depending on the requirements of that skill check, the number of cubes that you have below that number is going to give you that many successes. Players will also be able to upgrade their characters with different items and consumables, and each of these has a QR code that you will scan into the app and will actually change the way that the story progresses, giving you a different outcome each time you play the game. But players will also change the way that the story unfolds depending on where they visit on the map, because the main board is going to have a map of New Orleans with a bunch of points of interest, and on a player's turn they'll be able to explore one of these points of interest, going to a location card associated with it, and interacting with different opportunities that that card presents in conjunction with the app. Occasionally players will even run into situations where their decision is going to have a huge effect on the way that the story progresses, and these are going to be known as pivotal changes, and the app will warn you about these because they can also have a huge effect on the way that your character's personality evolves. But you'll also have to be quick on your feet because the app only gives you 45 seconds to make these pivotal decisions. The turns in this game are pretty simple, which allows the game to be quick and snappy, and there's only a few things players have to do, because at the start of your turn you're going to be refreshing 1 effort die, then you can optionally unlock an ability card, then you can optionally play an item, and then players have to visit 1 point of interest and resolve whatever effects happen there. You don't really win or lose in this game, but some outcomes are better than others or more complete than others, so the better you do, the more opportunities you have, the more you'll upgrade your different skills and abilities, the more successes you'll have, and the more of the mystery you will uncover. But no matter what, the game will always end with a grand finale, and the decisions and the outcome of those decisions will always ensure that it's a little bit different each time you play. And did I mention that this one was also our Discord pick of the week? Because it is.